Well, your dad adjusted them, remember?
Oh, Dad wasn't wearing these. Oh, you know what? Because last time I wore them without a helmet. That's why.
Sure. Oh, nice, beautiful Saturday. Got my wife with me on the Artic 550 and Igor and Yulia behind her on the Can-Am 650. Should be a good day. I'm really worried about the weather. Wasn't sure if it was going to hold out for today. They were calling for possible thunder showers. But there's also a group ride today that we had also planned to go on. Oh shit, got a little bit of water up ahead here. Boots. You guys wearing boots? I will. It doesn't look bad, but just in case. It's a little deep. Piece of cake.
That's quite deep.
Yeah. Oh, first water hole, not that far into the trail. I forgot what I was even saying before that. I think it was something about the weather. Oh, and there's a group ride today, but we decided to do this instead. The group ride, the Eastman group ride, was doing the Mars Hill Trails and Gull Lake. So those are two areas I'd like to see one day, but mother-in-law's off today, so she's watching the kids, and the four of us can actually go. And so we're not exactly sure how far we're gonna go. I think Jackfish Creek is definitely on the list, and I want to hit up some of these loops. So I'm pretty well prepared for the day, even if it does rain a little later. The only thing I didn't bring was a chainsaw. Some of the areas here, they need a little maintenance, so hopefully don't run into too many closed out spots. This is not really our main trail. This is the Northstar Trail, part of the Belair ATV Club. Those are the ones that maintain this, and it's a beautiful area, and it's just, you know, it's about the same distance to get here than it does to get to the Eastman, but just something different. And Igor and Yulia actually have a cabin rented for the weekend out pretty close to here, so that's why you saw them ride in. In the fall, you'll see a lot of people mushroom picking in this area. These trails are pretty wide, so people can actually bring their cars right down into here, and then they pick mushrooms for the day. I'm pretty sure that's this fall. It could be the spring too. I think it's the fall. Beautiful in here. I've always liked this area. I just love these tall trees that you can just see through. But yeah, we've been talking about doing a ride like this for a while, the four of us. The double date. Before today, Ashley's never met Igor and Yulia yet. Just never works out for us. But I think everybody will get along great. Not very often I'm riding in the front here, and I may switch off a little later, have somebody else in the front. It's gonna be a fantastic day for riding today. It's so hard to go by the forecast these days, especially when you're looking like in a week in advance, because it just changes so often and so frequently. You pretty much just have to check the forecast the day before you're gonna go, and even then wake up in the morning and see how it looks. We'll have to see how Jackfish Creek is. I've heard a few people say that it's passable, and then other people say that it's pretty deep. I imagine it was pretty flooded early spring. I ended up throwing a new belt on too last weekend. The other one there, it was just really acting funny, and my clutch was banging around quite a bit. I figured it was time for a new belt. See how it goes today. This will be kind of the break-in for it, so I don't want to overdo it. Oh geez. Lots of butterflies. So if we go straight, there's actually a lookout up there, and you're kind of on a valley, eh? You can see a little bit of elevation. I don't know if you want to go up there or just keep riding the loops.
Let's go there. That way?
Yeah, straight ahead there. You cross over the Northstar, and on the other side there you can kind of see for miles, eh?
We have drone with us.
Well, that's why I was wondering if you want to go and check it out, because we can always come back and hit one of these loops on the way. Okay.
Let's go.
Going this way?
That way. That way.
That way. You go that way.
Yeah, okay.
You go that way. I figured Igor had his drone, and right up here is a nice little spot to stop and fly it around. It looks really good in the fall. I think the first time I ever came out here was, actually it would have been the second time, but anyway, the first time I recorded. I don't know what happened. It's got lots of battery.
Going this way?
Yeah, I missed that lookout. I think it was actually further up that way. We'll just keep going this way. Yeah, GoPro turned off. It's got a lot of battery, and it's got lots of memory. I don't know why. I hope it's not overheating. Nice thick trails, you might see something. Oh, whacked myself in the head. Beautiful day though. A little windier than it was yesterday. Not that bad. Yeah, if you stay on the Northstar Trail, it's pretty wide and it's a little bumpy, but the loops are beautiful. Yeah, you can tell there's a lot of water down here. Usually these trails are just covered in sand, but the water's washed a lot of it away, so exposing the roots. It's good to look back every once in a while and make sure the people you're riding with are still behind you. I got this map downloaded onto my GPS as well. All the trails show up on here. They're on the Polaris ride command as well, but I don't really have that set up for my quad yet. And if I just download the maps onto here, I probably don't need to run it off my phone. See a deer? Oh, this is the spot I was looking for.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
This was the spot I was looking for. We just had to come down the Northstar a little bit more, eh?
We just took the scenic route, that's all.
Yeah. No, I wanted to take the loops more.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors.
Jackfish, this is how we do.
Without your boots?
Well, without my boots, without my pants.
Oh, yeah, you'll probably be fine. You can put your feet up on the fenders. I don't think there'll be that much, but it's hard to say.
It's not the water I'm worried about, it's the bugs.
Yeah. I don't know if this trail is groomed. I don't know much about this trail. Oh, this trail's pretty wild. My wife is probably freaking out. Oh my god. I was gonna bring it. I mean, I could maybe saw that.
With your handsaw?
I could try.
Do you have more than one in there or no?
No. I got the bow saw.
I'm wondering if this trail is not...
Well, it might not be maintained, eh? Well, there's other trails we can go down.
There is another one, and how many?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this will be too much for that other saw.
It's really heavy just to move too once you stop.
Yeah, I was trying to see if we can go around it. Okay, well let's go up that other one. Should be able to turn around in here. Yeah, we're supposed to bring a chainsaw. I thought about it and I forgot. At least we didn't get that far down it. There's this one here. Just trying to stay off the Northstar if we can. You got it. Just let it roll down. Don't hold the brake.
That way?
I think it's this way. Oh, she might have a bit of a... Oh good, she did it. That's okay. Oh, paying attention. Yeah, we're going down a real scenic route. Oh my god. Oh. We might have to stick to the Northstar. Holy moly. Jeez. This is... This is insane. Once we get up to the Northstar, we'll just ride the Northstar. We'll ride the Northstar. These trails are just pretty thick. Yeah. So, I know. We'll stick to this. Oh, that was fun anyway. I like that kind of stuff. Holy shit. Guess I lost my clips. I forgot to close this.
You lost something?
I forgot those clips, they must have bounced right out. Oh well, I got other ones. You know.
I know.
Those are my favorite carabiners too. Oh well. I got two more behind them, according to the hand signal. Holy shit, that was deeper than I thought. That was pretty deep. One thing this trail is good at is a ab workout. Good for working on your core, that's for sure. Oh, good thing I noticed that bin pop open. I've only lost my carabiners that were sitting on the back there. Could have lost my GoPro batteries. That would have sucked. I would have definitely been gone looking for those. Yeah, it would have been nice to take some of those scenic routes, the scenic trails, because I think actually one of those, no, I was wrong. I thought one of those had looped up to here. I don't know. Another trail that I can see on here that runs through the bush there, and maybe I'll take that one on the way back. Should be pretty clear. We'll take that one on the way back. Holy jeez. I'm taking this way. Usually we go up the other trail there, but this one's just a little more scenic, and we're pretty much right at Jackfish Creek. Pretty close anyway. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, look at that. Hawk flew right in front of me. Oh, look at that. Hawk flew right in front of me. That was close. I'm sure the camera picked that one up. Looked like a broadwing hawk. The tail didn't look long enough to be a Cooper's. These smaller, less traveled trails are nice for that aspect too, that you may get to see a little more wildlife. Okay. Need to get some communicators. Been looking at some different ones. Obviously there's some quite expensive ones and some cheap ones. I might just try out a couple cheap ones from Amazon just to see how they go. If we find we like them, then maybe we can invest into something that's a little better later on. Here we are. There's the Jackfish Creek shelter, and here's Jackfish Creek. This is Jackfish Creek.
Okay. Where is the lake?
Up that way. There's no trail to it though.
Trail there?
No clear trail. There is a trail, but it's thicker than that stuff we went in earlier.
That was brutal.
Yeah.
So we won't be able to get to the lake, you think? No?
Well, you can fly your drone there. Check it out.
Where's that trail then?
It just keeps going. This is still the Northstar. There's a trail up there, and we tried to get there one time, but it's really thick. But maybe you could fly your drone and see if there's a trail in there. Wow, they're pretty tiny.
I know,
I don't think I've ever seen toads that small.
I know.
Look at them all, eh?
snake.
No! No way!
Get it? Yeah.
Where was it?
Right here.
It's like I just saw it run up or go off into my quad.
What's this? What kind?
It's a garter snake.
Garter snake.
They're harmless.
They harmless?
Oh yeah. They eat frogs and rodents, bugs. They touch them.
Yeah.
Woohoo! So cold!
I'm gonna put him in the bush. There you go, little guy. Cool. I wonder where he came from.
He was under my quad.
Yeah.
Basically taking route back?
Yeah, unless we want to take, there's another loop, but we could take the same one back if you guys want to be in the front.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be last. You go behind them. Let them panic a little. Nobody turned around to see if I made it through the creek. They're just gone. Oh, we stopped there, had our lunch. Yeah, we had a good time. That was kind of the goal for today, was to make it to Jackfish Creek. It does look like the weather's starting to change now. I don't think it's going to be a lot of rain, but we might get some. I did mention a few loops, but I don't know how they're going to be. We still have a bit of time. I know they wanted to be back for about 3 o'clock-ish, so they had time to do other things at the cabin. This will be their last night there. That's okay. This was definitely needed. Not just for me, but for my wife. For Ashley, she needed this. A little bit of time away, or, you know, a little bit of time between us. That was pretty cool finding that garter snake at the end there too. I mean, we were there for quite a while, like well over an hour. And you know, we were walking around, didn't see a single garter snake, and then all of a sudden, as we're leaving, he's just sitting right beside the quad there. It's kind of funny. I always like seeing stuff like that. Lots of frogs and tadpoles and minnows and leeches. Do you guys want to check out this loop? It just goes in and kind of comes back out a little up there.
Yeah, it's a cool loop.
Yeah, it should be pretty cleared, hopefully. Yeah, any chances we can get off the Northstar is good. Most of these major loops have already been cleared. A lot of the work that goes into most of these trails being maintained is, you know, through the group and through volunteers. I mean, if you're out here riding and you got the equipment to cut out a tree, you might as well. Ow. That like hit me right in the head. Knocked some sense into me. Yeah, there's so many trails. I mean, there's another one that goes down there. Holy, holy, holy. Nope, just make sure I didn't lose my saw. Should have thrown those in the bin. Ow. Yeah, it's a little bit more scenic. But yeah, I mentioned it earlier, we've been trying to do a ride like this for a while. A little bit of a break here and there. And, you know, since COVID, we really hadn't had much of a break. You you know, if it's not work, it's, you know, school and the kids. Love the kids. I'm sure everybody does. Everybody loves their own kids, but everybody needs a little bit of a break here and there, and that's healthy. They need a break from us too. I'm sure they love hanging out with grandma all day. I switched to my rain jacket, but I'm just cooking in this thing now. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that there was that group ride today, and you know, that was a 90-kilometer ride, and that's a long ride, long day. I mean, they wouldn't be getting back till 4:30, 5 o'clock ish, and I've done it many times. And if my wife wasn't able to go today, it would have just been the three of us going to join the group. But no, this works good. My wife can't handle the long stretches on the throttle. You know, her thumb gets sore after a while. But when you go in smaller crowds, you can stop whenever you want. But no, this was fun. The one area that they were going today was Gull Lake. And that would have been cool to see, but really where we parked the truck, we could ride straight to Gull Lake. I don't think it's a very long drive, so we'll have to try that one day. Oh yeah, there's a bit of a steep incline here. It's not too bad. I thought I remember it being a little steeper than this. It might have been a different hill. Sore already? Yeah.
How far are we from the truck?
Not that far. A bit of a ways. Oh, I almost lost my tripod. Yeah, the first time we ever came down here, wife and I, we had rode to the town of Belair, to a cottage area in Belair. And it was so bumpy, and it was with my old camera. Image stabilization just couldn't keep up, and the video was very nauseating to watch. I meant to keep it, and for whatever reason I accidentally deleted it, or maybe intentionally deleted. I don't know, I can't remember. We did have a minor breakdown. The Artic had ahead of me. That one there started overheating. Checked it over and figured out it was a fuse for the cooling fan, because the cooling fan wasn't kicking on. Replaced that and everything was good. We were able to get back, finish the ride anyway. So we were making my way up to my uncle's cabin at the time. But that was a fun day. But we rode the Northstar like the entire way, and it was like up and down, 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 and so on. You get it. There, it got a little wet.
Just can keep going the Northstar Trail.
You want to just keep going? It's just a little more scenic in there than here, but yeah, whatever which way you guys want to go.
You done?
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna see some rain tonight, but at least we got a good morning and afternoon of nice weather. Didn't spoil the day. Oh, she's so mad now. Oh my god, I thought she was wearing her boots. I totally forgot. I was like, last second I'm like, oh shit. Oh my god, I'm in so much trouble. I'm laughing, but I'm scared. Yeah, because she definitely got her shoe wet. Yeah, she's looking back. I know, that wasn't very nice. Honestly, I thought she was wearing her boots and I was just gonna splash her. Oops. Oh well, we're almost back. I might be walking home. She won't even leave my quad for me to ride. Alright, I guess that's the end of the video and the end of my life.
I am all wet. My underwear and everything.
I felt so bad.
No, it didn't feel so bad.
Oh, I did. It's all in the video. The whole time I'm like, oh man, I'm in so much trouble. Oh man.
I think they're toads. They look like toads. They could be frogs, I guess.
No. No, those are toads.
That's what I thought.
Eat them. Eat one. Kiss it, might turn into your prince.
Throw in the fire and appetizer.
Lick it. Almost.